Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZIRK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
This past weekend, I did make a video going over, in my opinion, the best golden ticket players to make in Madden 23, but when I made that video, I now realize there were a lot of you guys in the comment section that didn't know exactly what golden tickets were, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the golden ticket promo, how it works, when it comes out, all the details. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Magnesium for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notifications bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Now, before we get into this video, guys, I do want to say thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have shown me this year. You guys have been absolutely incredible throughout the last couple of years, and thank you guys so much for all the support, because your guys' support has allowed me to get some amazing sponsors for the channel, and including today's sponsor, Gel Blaster Surge. Shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Gel Blaster Surge. When included in the package, you guys can see, of course, you get the Gel Blaster, but you also get the gellets. So let's go ahead and head outside and see how good my aim is with this. So let's see how good my aim is with the new Gel Blaster. Let's see. Pretty good. All right, so Swift and I are outside. We're gonna be using the new Gel Blaster. So if you guys want to check out the Gel Blaster Surge, make sure you head down to the link in the description. Also will be at the top of the comment section. Check it out. Shout out to Gel Blaster Surge for sponsoring today's video. So let's get into golden tickets. What are golden tickets? Well, golden tickets are actually one of, in my opinion, the best promos of the entire year. And to be honest, it pretty much carries us throughout the summer. Obviously, as we get more and more into April, May, June, July, there are going to be less and less promos and less weekly content that we pretty much get from EA aside from Ultimate Legends. Those, of course, will continue. Golden tickets kind of come in and give us some exciting cards and also just some really good cards. Now, the basis with golden tickets are pretty much that for those of you guys that get lucky enough to pull a golden ticket, you will be able to go ahead and pick any player that is currently in the game, whether that be an out of position player or just a card that you like, whatever your favorite player, a card that's really good on your team, a random silver card that you think has some really good attributes, or maybe super tall, whatever that you think can make a good GT, aka a 99 overall, and then you get to go ahead and choose 5 stats on the card that you really want EA to boost, and also you got to choose the ability buckets last year. So we'll talk more about that in just a moment, but first up, when is it coming out? Well, last year it actually came out. You guys can see right here, this post was made on March 30th. The highly anticipated golden ticket program is returning to Madden Ultimate Team this season. There will be a total of 34 golden tickets combined across all platforms. So as you guys can see, what are GTs? In case you're new to MUT, there is a ton of golden ticket, hype for good reason. If you're lucky enough to get a golden ticket, you can create your very own 99 overall MUT item. You'll receive your created golden ticket item early before it is released in packs for everyone else. So yeah, if you get a golden ticket, and yeah, you get your player that you go ahead and make. Now, GTs, as of recent years, you can see right here, they're not limited time, right? They were not LTDs. They pretty much come out, and then they are in packs for the rest of the year. Now, how did you get a golden ticket? Last year, you did not have to buy packs. Now, in some years where we've had golden tickets, they actually made it a thing where pretty much they were just inserted into packs as an exchange for like a random gold card, right? So if you opened up like Pro Star Fantasies, whatever, you could pull a golden ticket out of a Pro Star Fantasy, and there was like certain time periods for pretty much you'd open up packs, right? Well, the way they did it last year was on Thursday, March 31st, between 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, all you guys had to do was log in. When you logged in, you received 3 golden opportunity packs each day, and when you open up those packs, you either got a golden ticket or you just got a coin quick sell item. There were 17 golden tickets distributed each day across all platforms, so you need quite a bit of luck to find one, and you can see there were 2 actual times to be logged in. So it was Thursday between 7 and 9, and then Saturday between 9 to 11 were your 2 chances to pull a GT. So When will it be coming out? Well, based on that, last year it was March 31st. It could be anywhere between next week, I would say, and maybe the week after that. But I fully expect us to get some information about golden tickets. Maybe on this Monday, upcoming here with the content schedule, they'll show golden tickets. If that's the case, then that's when you'd expect to see something like this. Also, I do want to let you guys know that if you are lucky enough to pull a golden ticket, feel completely free to reach out to me. I most certainly will help you guys out when it comes to making your GT. I have personally helped with probably like 25 golden tickets over the past couple of years. When you do go ahead and get a golden ticket, if you're lucky enough, you can boost 5 stats on that card. Now, they can't be physical. You can't do speed, excel, change of direction, stuff like that. But you can do like catching, throw power, accuracies on a card. And also last year, you were able to go ahead and choose the ability buckets on them. So I'm not exactly sure how E is going to go about all of that this year with like the abilities and stuff, but hopefully they just say, hey, pick 5 abilities that you want as like 0 AP or something. Well, we'll see. But that was at the end of March that you guys could log in and potentially pull a GT. As you guys can see, on May 5th, we finally got the release of the players lists, and we actually got the cards in the game as well, or at least the first batch of the golden tickets. So for those of you guys that pull a GT, you have a bit of time to actually decide who you want to make, right? Which is pretty good because you might change your mind or something might happen and you can't go with that player or whatever, but you guys can see right here, the first golden ticket release in Mod 22 is targeted for tomorrow, May 5th, and EA has revealed the full community created golden ticket list. So we had AJ Dillon, halfback, Ben DiNucci, Cam Newton, Chris Westry, Colin Johnson, Cordero Patterson, cornerback and halfback, Darrington Evans, Dion, Derrick Henry, quarterback, DK Metcalf, Jeremy Chin, Josh Gordon, Justin Lane, Lamar Jackson, Matt Ryan, Michael Pittman, Michael Vick, Mike Evans, Nick Foles, Patrick Mahomes, Plaxico, Rasul Douglas. We also had Russell Wilson, strong safety Hendricks, Tony Romo, Travis Kelce. We had QB Travis Kelce, Troy Polamalu, Tyreek Hill, middle linebacker, Vita Vea, and William Perry. Honestly, I cannot even remember how many of these cards I helped with, but I know I helped with like 6 or 7, I think, last year. So a whole lot of golden tickets, and of course some of these cards, maybe weren't overall the greatest ever, but some of them were really good, and that's kind of the issue that we have with golden tickets every single year is you don't exactly know how EA is going to boost it. Like, you could tell EA, hey, boost the catch in traffic, and it might come out in the card still not even have 99 catch in traffic. But those were the cards, and if we scroll down here, you guys can see that the golden ticket release 1, in addition to the 2 golden tickets revealed on GMM, 4 NFL players will be revealing items they created later on Twitter. All 6 items were included with tomorrow's first release. So we had wide receiver 2 tall, which I think Micah actually decided to make this wide receiver 2 tall. He was one of the best golden tickets of the entire year. We have strong safety CJ Gardner-Johnson. He created his own card here. Derek Carr right there. Joe Mixon, quarterback. And then we also have middle linebacker Tyreek Hill. We have Justin Lane. And you can see right here, Derek Carr, he made himself. Micah made the wide receiver, and then Derwin James, I think, actually made the QB Joe Mixon, and then obviously CJ made himself. So that's pretty much the rundown of the golden ticket promo, what exactly it is, the players that you guys are maybe not able to make, by the way, in terms of restrictions. Number 1, of course, it has to be a player that is obviously in the game right now. You have to base it off of a previous card to kind of boost the stats. And number 2, you also cannot do players that have retired. So someone like JJ Watt, unfortunately, because he retired, I don't believe you'll be able to make like a golden ticket JJ. And the big question that I personally have, as you guys can see, AJ Dillon did get a golden ticket last year. I want to know, can you give players like the AK X Factors, like any running backs, are we allowed to give them maybe like the AJ Dillon X Factor or the Gus the Bus X Factor? How is that going to work? Or can we upgrade AJ Dillon maybe from his AKA and he'll keep that X Factor? That is a big question that we need answered, is the X Factors and the AKAs. Can we only choose those players and upgrade them and they'll have them? Or can we give them to other players? Or will they just not be a thing at all with the GTs? That I have absolutely no idea, but I think if EA wants to make golden tickets really fun, that they should keep those X Factors available as options for any player, in my personal opinion. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course that sub button down below, and let me know what you guys think about the golden ticket promo. When do you think we'll see it? As I said, maybe next week. We could see this as early as like next week, maybe 2 weeks from now, but I'd be pretty surprised if they waited longer than that. If so, it's going to be a really, really late release of GTs. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.